Undefeated bantamweight prospect Muhammad Mokaev. Last time we spoke, you didn't have any professional fights. Now you're 2-0. What's going on?
Yeah, flying, waiting for third fight now. Just stay busy, staying busy.
Of course, like I said, you're 2-0. You know, you competed twice in August. In your eyes, did those fights go as expected?
Yes, of course. Because I train hard. My next fight will be same, even faster. But yes, because I train hard, I believe.
All right, now the first fight versus Glenn McVeigh, that one was a grudge match. You know, you guys had a lot of words, and even after the fight, Glenn, he's saying that he wants a rematch. You know, what do you have to say about that?
Come on, man. You've seen the fight. Don't think you need rematch for this. It's just waste of time, waste of my weight cut, my health. To these guys doesn't mean anything. Of course, if you put some money into it, then if he can afford to fight me, then we can fight. But at least he need to build name for himself. At the moment, I'll make his name out there. At least he need like to do some knockouts or something like this, and then I'll still batter him. I don't care.
So right now, he's out of your mind, but maybe in the future, if he becomes a better fighter, a bigger name, you'll fight him again.
It's when he do like 5-6 training camps, whatever he needs, you know, like he said, he need the training camp. Hey, if you need training camp, don't accept the fight. But if you accept, then don't talk, you know. Come on, you know.
All right. Well, you know, a week after that fight, you announced that you signed with Paradigm Sports. Why did you decide with them? Because a lot of people were after you.
But good deal. Me and Paradigm work good deal. My coaches work with them, and it's good for me, good for them.
I saw that you've been working with Amir Khan. You know, how has that been? A legend.
Good. He invited me and my coaches to his house. My friends organized this, and then we went to his gym, like full day with him. He's like good, humble guy. Really enjoyed that day.
What did you learn from him? Just from that one day, did you learn a lot?
Then he took me on the pad, so he said, you know, I've got like good power for, like, it's nice to hear that from boxer, because like most boxers underestimate MMA fighters.
So do you plan on maybe working with him a little bit more in the future?
After this fight, I will, yeah.
So you got something in the works, some plans?
Yes, you know, he said my gym, your gym, so it's like he welcome my team. Like I would like appreciate that.
Does he train MMA? I seen you grappling with him a little bit.
No, I just show him like how it feels. He didn't know how to tap though. He didn't know how to tap, so it's good. Don't even need to know how to tap. If you get choked, sleep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about your upcoming fight, October 1st, Brave 43.
Yeah.
You know, you're scheduled to face Jamie Kelly. What can you tell me about him? He's undefeated, you know, and he's a prospect.
Good prospect. He fight in amateurs before. He fight some good amateurs. Maybe he's 8-2, 8-1 amateur, something like this. I don't know. But I was watching him in amateur scene. And then when I was younger, I remember he was fighting like upper a card like after me, so it's like one of the main boys, you know. And then I remember first team where I used to train, Carbon. I asked my coach, "Can I fight this guy?" And they're like, "Hey, he's a good striker. I need to work on my striking, but you know, I won't fight good guys. He's a good kickboxer, of course. We're gonna see. Everybody wants see someone who beat me. Okay, I'll do this."
Do you feel that a lot? That a lot of people they're hating on you. They want you to lose.
About maybe 70% people that even say that they want me to win, saying good luck and stuff. Inside, many people want to see you lose. It's normal thing. Everybody on the top, they find excuse to not say you are the best. They be saying like your opponent isn't strong. Of course they isn't strong, because I train more than this guy. Why people don't say this? People say because your opponent no good, or he wasn't in the camp, he coaching too much weight. We do the same.
With Kelly, other than being a striker, what other challenges do you think he poses for you?
maybe he tried to do some grappling, but my grappling and his grappling another level. So maybe like he throw left high kick. He's got like a knees, but we have to be ready for anything. Maybe he wrestle me. Who knows? But I wouldn't recommend him. Like
Now with training camp, you just been in continuous training camp, right?
yes, like I said before, I never have a camp. I always train. I came back from Sweden. I train. After this fight, I had here in UK. I train back training always.
How do you keep from overtraining? Do you even believe in overtraining?
No, when I feel overtraining, I stay relaxed, go for a walk, go swimming, calm down. My body is different to everybody. It feels different. Some people need full day rest off, but it's not my type of style.
Have you been having a hard time getting opponents?
Yes, always for especially for this. Remember in amateur, I was fighting on the shows, and then I found this IMF where people can't pull out. So if you registered, you have to fight. So I'm like, wow, okay, this is interesting because you get ready, you fight. You don't worry, person get pulled out or something. But in other organization like in Brave, 6-7 opponents last time pulled out. Every morning like in nighttime they say we got your opponent. In the morning I'm on the way to training. Opponent pulled out. I'm like, okay, still training, don't care.
It must be a big headache, right? Just like going through all of that.
Yes, but after this fight, maybe lots of people will accept to fight me because many people say I'm not big name to fight me and stuff. Of course, I'm big name to fight. Every fight is gym to fight me because they get name too, but they know they're not ready. But maybe after this, they have nothing to say. I'm gonna have record undefeated.
In this fight with Kelly, how do you see it playing out?
I think people knows. Take him down, smash him, send him back. Rochdale, it's in Manchester, but different side of Manchester. Send him back, and then I'm gonna look for another opponent. Of course, I respect this guy. I really respect. I don't trash talk against this guy. He's a good guy. I seen him like everywhere backstage. Never talk shit. And I respect his gym, his coaches, but I have to do what I have to do, I have to smash him and send him back.
How many more fights you gonna have this year?
December, I want one more fight. I'm brave. I want one more fight and finish this year like one of the most professional fights this in professional league. Yeah.
Well, I don't even think that's gonna be the most fights in a year. It's like the most fights in like 4 months.
Yes, because I fought in Australia. Of course, amateur doesn't count, but amateur senior division. So I fight two fights in March, August, 2 fights now. So it's about like 5-6 fights.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot. Now,
but if there was no lockdown, I would do it more, But lockdown, stop.
Of course. Now, with the week before your fight at Brave 42, the main event, I wanted to get your thoughts on that. It's the flyweight tournament between Shorty Torres and Sean Santella. Talk about that fight, man, and who do you think is going to win that one?
Torres, I think Torres win. There's another guys like Markovsky. There's Al-Khasov. Some good guys out there, but I want to fight winner. I want to fight winner. Whoever wins this tournament, I want to fight them.
So you want to be the first title shot or title challenge?
Yes, let them do this tournaments and this, but I'm gonna come straight for the belt.
All right. Who do you think is the favorite to win the tournament?
Markovsky and Torres, I think. Markovsky, no, but there's Al-Khasov, he's ex-ACB champion, and then all guys look same. Old, like stocky, small guys, like a dinosaurs, Yeah.
All right. One last thing. One of the newest stars in the UFC right now is Khamzat Chimaev. I hope I'm saying his name right. You know him?
It's right.
Is he the real deal?
Yes, I believe he go all the way to the belt. of course, he's got a lot of work to do.
Mm.
Like, to be realistic, he had 6 professional fights in Brave. So there's still I don't think he didn't have any amateur fight, isn't it?
Mm.
He did not.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of work to do because you need to fill the cage time and stuff. But I believe he's got that right mentality to go for the belt, and that mentality, even champions. That's champions mentality. It's like hard to stop.
It's very similar to what you're doing right now. What he did, you know, he went to Brave, got a bunch of fights in, went to the UFC, and boom, now he's one of the big names everybody's talking about.
It's right. It's right. Of course, you have to do like lots of fights and go like make world like put on the map your name. But you have to always be ready too. You have to be training and understanding training program and stuff. Cannot be just like fighting all the time, and it's dangerous what he did. But to gain your name, you have to risk.
Yeah, definitely. That's why people are attracted to him, because he took that risk and he went in there and he won both fights. Now he's got back-to-back fights lined up with Mearshart, and then after that Maya. That is that's crazy matchups.
Yeah, Maya will be like 2 fights, but on the ground only. On the ground, Maya is another level. Everybody knows this. Maya is another level.
All right, well,
I mean, for the groundwork. Yeah,
definitely.
But striking, Chima is dangerous guy.
All right, well, October 1st, Brave 43. You're back in the cage. Muhammad, it's always a pleasure speaking with you, man, and following your career. Hopefully I'll get you back on the show before the end of the year, maybe in December, and we'll chat it up. Thank you so much, man, for the time.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day.